Just him on the inside of your thigh looking up.
The inside of my thigh is wild.
Reach. Have you ever been catfished, bro?
I was about to say, where the fuck?
I work at a psychiatric hospital.
You set me up for this shit, right? Yeah, you fucking
Why,
did.
man? Why?
I'm raw dogging this. I did no research. Cameron didn't tell me anything to bring up.
No.
Welcome back to another pod where we raw dog this shit. This is episode 12. Is it 12? Yeah, it's 12. I'm here joined by. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's up? My name is Brandon, but you can call me B Ray. I'm a music producer, singer, songwriter, local goon.
Goon.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I like to think myself as a goon in the gym, in life.
Somehow we're fucking related.
Yeah, we're family. So we're both goons, both gooning around.
Talk about your brand.
My
Come on now.
brand. I also started a clothing business, a fitness brand. That's what I'm going for.
Mhm.
Lift Lords is what it's called.
Mhm.
I honestly think that's like super dope name. Like once I thought of it, I was like, "Fuck, this will go hard as a clothing brand for, especially for like gym
Yeah.
people, gym goers, gym lovers." You know,
How'd you come up with that? Or like, what made you want to do that? You know, because I remember you told me that from the beginning, like day one, you wanted to start something.
well, like I just know like I I'm meant to do something like great, whether that be with my music or starting a business. Like I just got to take that first step, you know.
Yeah.
And so I did. Have a couple of badass designs, working on more, and just learning how to market, bro. Like that's where everything's at. You know, marketing,
Yeah.
music for your music, and just your brand in general. I think that's really important. I mean, that's like the main thing, you know.
My brand I have not kept up with like in the last forever. It feels.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like I think the hardest part is like social media for me. Like because I personally don't like social media,
Hmm.
but I have it just so I could use it for as a platform, you know, for my music, keep in touch with people, and that's where I'm kind of like slacking too, man.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, but I remember that day I was at it was at Gentry. You told me about the whole brand you wanted to do.
Yeah,
I think it's fucking awesome how it's like started from the beginning. But how's it going so far?
it's going well. Have some sales, doing good, but like I said, I just need to market it more. I'm like the only person that does it. I mean,
Yeah.
just single man team.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple people here help me out, but at the same time, like it's me calling everything, making the designs,
Yeah,
make a whole stock in my room, but it's slow. But
yeah.
it taught me like I see it as like a kid. Not on
You
the same
gotta
level, but you
nurture
gotta
it,
nurture it
let it
and take care of
grow.
all of that. Like I don't know, it's weird. I don't know what this peanut.
Yeah.
Is that peanut?
Oh, oh shit.
I'm leaving that in. Leaving it in.
Cameron set you up, man.
Shout out to my mom for leaving that shit open. I'll clean it up later. Should I do it right now?
It's
No.
for the termites, bro.
I'll leave it there.
It's
Yeah,
for
I'll
the
leave it
termites.
for the termites. For the termites. For the termites. Dude, we didn't even do a test of this. I thought about that right now. Nah, we're good. I think we're good.
Hey, I thought we're raw dogging everything.
Yeah, we're
man.
raw dogging it. It's recording.
A silent podcast.
So you work with Cam.
Yeah,
And
I work with Cam. Childish
that
Cam.
was before. No, because I remember I met you back in May. I'd see you at the gym a lot.
Yeah,
But I
we would see
met you
you.
on May. In May.
Yeah, we officially made contact.
Yeah. It was May 4th. And I remember.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
That's why.
That was the day of the deadlift competition.
Yeah.
Felt like a long time ago. But
It does, but I feel like the days have been going by a lot faster too at the same time.
mhm.
It's weird.
So music, you make music.
Yeah.
I think I'd seen. I don't know if it was you. I don't know if it was you or Cam that showed me your music. But how long you been making music?
Well, I've been into music like my whole life, man. I started messing with softwares when I was in 7th grade. I started like listening to Skrillex and like EDM people, and I was like, damn, I want to make stuff like that. And so I was asking my parents, I was begging them, please buy me the software FL Studio. And then I started messing around, making little beats and stuff, and then from there, it's history. Been doing it since. And singing, I recently started getting into that like 4 years ago. That's when I started singing
But it started with production,
for with
producing
beats
with
and
beats
like
and.
electronic music and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mhm. I don't even fucking know this. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Oh shit.
I turned 26 in August.
Oh shit. I
Yeah,
thought
not
you were
long ago.
closer to our age. I'm not saying you're old as fuck, but like I don't know. I thought like 23, 24.
No,
Damn. That's wild.
I still identify as 23 though.
So do you have any new music coming out?
I'm working on some projects. Yeah, I recently had a song come out about 2 months ago, three. It's called Body. It's a good
I think
song.
I had seen you post it.
Yeah.
I think I did. I just never really
Like when I make music, like my inspiration is a lot of the Weekend stuff, his older stuff, like the trilogy, like House of Balloons, like that type of like saddish, sexy vibe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just always liked the Weekend. The
His
week,
old stuff.
yeah,
Now he's kind
yeah,
of he's
he's
different.
more
Yeah,
mainstream.
he's more.
Yeah,
Yeah, but anything he drops is like it's just big. I don't know how to explain it. Like there's
he
no.
already has the fans, man.
Yeah,
Everybody.
there's no sense of like. I don't know. I feel like copy and paste sometimes with his music, especially his newer stuff.
It works, though. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Have you done anything with Cam?
we actually have collaborated, but we need to finish the final thing. It goes
Fuck
hard.
off.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Honestly,
Like an album?
just a song, a single.
Okay.
I was like, "Yo, Cam, we need to like stop fucking around and make a song together
That's
already." He was
exactly
like,
what he
"Dude,
fucking
I
tells me.
know." I was like, "Dude, I know. We need to." I was like, "Anyway,
Do you think you can make the right beat so I could do something?
it depends what you want to do,
I don't know.
man.
I'll do anything.
Country?
No. Because I'm white?
Why?
Because I'm white?
Because you're white?
Is that why you're asking country?
I feel like you could pull off country."
I don't know. Cam threw up the idea when I fucking met you, right? To make a song? I mean, fuck it, I would. You know, just mess around and do something.
Yeah, man, I can make anything.
Imagine just casually goes number one.
U.S. Billboard's number one.
Billboard.
And be twerking on the devil also.
No.
We can set that up. We can set
No,
it up,
no,
Cam.
no. Depends who the devil is. Doja Cat.
Ooh.
No, but the closest thing I got to like music was just I want to learn how to play guitar.
Bro, I feel like guitar is like one of the hardest instruments to learn how to play.
That's why I want to do it. I think guitar and piano for sure.
I can
want to
play
be
the
able to,
piano a
I
little
want to be
bit.
able to like nail. Can you imagine mid conversation I just bust out a guitar and fucking start singing the campfire song?
Like Adam Sandler.
Yeah, some shit like that. I don't know. I've never been like too big on music. I am
No?
more in depth. Like before, I would just listen to mainstream shit. Now I think I have like a.
A broader
I
taste.
think I have like a more wider taste.
Yeah, man. I listen to everything from like electronic music to country music.
I just got rock, like divorced dad rock, country music, and whatever genre Post Malone is. Literally, that's it.
Post Malone goes hard.
'Cause he's like he does everything.
He
It's
does, man.
weird.
He does. I didn't know he could play the guitar also.
You didn't know that?
I didn't until like
That's like his thing.
recently I saw a video. I was like, when did he learn how to play the
When
guitar?
he was like 14, I think 15.
Oh shoot,
Yeah. Because of Guitar Hero, I think.
dude, I love that game.
I never played it.
You never played Guitar
I
Hero?
did once.
Oh, dude, I don't think that's enough
I think
times.
I did once on the PlayStation. I think I have multiple times on the actual like arcade game.
Ah.
But I want to play it because it's fun.
Have you ever played DJ Hero? DJ Hero goes hard, bro.
Fuck is that?
You get, well, it's kind of like Guitar Hero. Well, it's like Guitar Hero, yeah. but you have like a turntable,
Mhm.
and like you will scratch with the little buttons and
Oh,
you
so it's like
press
the
them.
same concept,
Yeah,
but
but
just
like with the turntable and the faders and everything is actually badass, bro. I think that's what made me love music more because I was like, I want to do this too, and got turntables and everything.
so you can be a DJ.
I have not practiced, but I have the capability. But I just need a laptop, bro. My laptop broke a long time ago. I had a Surface Pro 4, and like it's funny, I bought the warranty and everything, but right after my warranty expired, it fucked up.
Oh fuck.
I was like, dude, that sucks. Like literally a couple days after, I was like, really? And I took it to somebody to get fixed, but they couldn't do anything about it. It was like a black screen of death or something they called it. I was like, damn, well, that sucks.
Shit. But do you think you would be a DJ though? My brother-in-law does that, and he fucking loves it. If he could, that would be
Really?
his profession, like forever.
I've never tried to be a DJ. I've had opportunities, but I don't know, like that was never really my thing. My thing was more production side and like making songs, like my original thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I see. Like, there's so many different elements with music.
There is, man. There's like you can just be a singer, you can just make beats, just be a DJ, produce. I mean, just play the piano. I can play the piano a little bit. I tried to learn the guitar. I still want to too, but it hurts my fingers after a while, man. I can't get used to that.
um, can we talk about where y'all work? Or is that bad? Right, right.
And we can't say
You can't drop the
names,
can't drop the
nothing.
location, the patients.
What goes
I
on?
want to hear stories. You were trying to tell me before the pod, and I wanted to tell you like save it for the pod, but I'm like I don't know, I can't. For context, you work at the.
I work at a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, there you
Yes, it's. I don't want to be cliche, but it is crazy. I mean,
go. That's
I've seen so many things. I've been there for like 4 years, man.
sorry, that was a weird word to use for that. But what stories you got? What's like the wildest thing? Or a better question: when did you start? And then like this event happened, and you were like, all right, it's one of these fucking jobs, or this shit you're gonna have to deal with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me think, man. Let me think.
Like your first major thing.
Let me go back in time.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I remember one time I was on the night shift because I've worked the night shift 2 to 10, and now I'm in the morning shift.
Mm-hmm.
Best schedule in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Get out, come in early, get out early. I mean, anyways, when I was on the night shift, I was just there chilling in hall, minding my own business, waiting for time to go by, you know. And all of a sudden, I hear like a loud bang, and I go running to the room, and there's just a dude naked, just standing there, just looking at the door, and I'm like, "Are you alright, man? What's going on?" And he was like, he didn't say anything. He was just looking at me. I was like, "Are you sure you're good?"
That's when you realize, like, damn, it's one of these jobs.
Yeah. And he was just like, I was like, okay.
So Brody was just naked, just chilling there.
Yeah, but like he had that weird look in his eye, man. I don't.
That happened to me one time when I spent
Something
the
was
night at
wrong,
Cam's.
man.
That Cam was a naked guy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Then I got naked.
Oh,
But that was your first experience.
that was like
What's the craziest one?
my first experience. The craziest one, man. I remember there was a riot one time.
Oh my god.
The craziest, like, it's because we also get people from jail, like forensic patients,
Oh, okay.
that we have to restore their competency.
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes people just want to get out of jail, so they kind of like just say they're feeling suicidal,
Uh-huh.
and they come from jail. I mean, just so they won't like hurt themselves, or they just act like they're psychotic. so they can come and just
And
linger.
get out of jail and
Yeah,
experience new shit. Yeah,
because it's way different than jail, man. Like,
I would hope so.
yeah,
It's
yeah, it
sick
is.
people. It's fucking.
Yeah, I mean, well, anyways, like these like people like from jail, they'll like click up, right? The Hispanics, like the black people,
Yeah,
you know, whatever.
yeah.
Well, anyways, there was this black guy that was talking shit to one of the Hispanics, and he told the other guy about it, and there was another black guy there that he went to go talk to the rivals, I guess, but they
Black people
decided.
and Mexicans are rivals.
Oh, at that time, yeah,
What do you mean? Like a
they
full race, or just the two people?
just those
Oh,
people.
I was like, what the fuck did I
I don't
miss?
know. They
I
had they
was
had
like,
beef or something,
I
bro.
was
Like,
like, yo,
no, they had beef.
my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You
No,
just said
just
at the
those
time,
people.
like if it was like, there, right? Continue.
Nah, dude.
You man.
No, just them. Just those two
Okay.
individuals. Okay. And they were just talking shit to each other, and they happened to be different races.
Hmm.
And then he called more Hispanics. He called the other black guy that
They
was
got the
there.
whole army of like black and Mexican.
There was just, yeah. I mean, it seemed like it. I mean, we're all Hispanic down here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they just started fighting, bro. Just started fighting, and people got hurt.
But what do you do there? Like you just watch, or you like,
No, I mean, you just try to stop them. You just try to like separate people and try not to get hit. Because like you can hold somebody down or restrain them,
yeah.
you know, for their safety, and then the other person would just come and like stomp on them. So in that situation, we just try to redirect them. Tell them stop, hey, calm down, whatever.
And you don't get scared. Like fuck, what are they? What are they like? Beef is fake as fuck, and they team up on you.
I don't really get scared, man. It's just more I get anxiety sometimes.
Hmm.
Like when I know a behavior is gonna happen and you can feel it coming, and you're just like, oh, just do it already. You know what I mean? Rather than like them just prolonging it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep making a mess or yelling, screaming. Like just attack something, hurt yourself, something.
Trying to think what I would do in that situation. I think
It's-
I'd body all of them. Is that racist?
I don't think
No,
so.
it's not. Okay,
No.
just making sure. So that riot broke out. How did it end?
Some blood on the floor from staff and patients. People got restrained.
Hmm.
After they got their like hits in, they kind of stopped. Yeah, I remember one of the female staff actually restrained a dude
Oh, shit.
because you have to do both. Like,
Yeah.
you have to restrain the women and the men. Same goes for women; they have to do the men and the women. And like, she busted up her elbows, cut open. Somebody hurt their knee because the floor's hard, man. Like
Mhm.
and then like when you fall to the floor, like it's just pure floor,
Mm-hmm.
no carpet, nothing.
Fuck. Damn.
But it doesn't happen all the time, man. Like
Mhm.
sometimes it's just super chilling
Mhm.
to talk to people from all different walks of life, old, young.
They ever get attached?
To patients?
Yeah. Or like
Uh,
that's the right word to use, right?
but yeah,
Like
I
attached to
mean, you
patient.
get
Yeah.
close, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some that are like very nice and like cool people, just going through some shit.
I think I would. Yeah, I think I'd be attached to people.
Yeah. I mean, I just always try to be cool with everybody.
Yeah. Interesting. And how'd you go about that job? Or how'd you even like think to even work there?
Well, because my brother works there. My
Oh,
brother
okay.
works there, and I just needed a job, man.
Harley, shut up. Harley. Stupid. And you want to be there for like ever.
Not forever. I'm actually studying to get a certification for my CompTIA A plus certification to work on computers,
Mm-hmm.
IT work.
Mm-hmm. And that's like your end game for.
No, it's actually like the entrance into like technology. I would like to end up being like in cybersecurity. I just find it very interesting, like computers in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know too much about cybersecurity. I'm actually doing research on it right now, just to learn more, but they make a good amount of money. I mean, just working on computers, working from home.
Mm-hmm. And what about music and like the brand and fitness?
That I'm still gonna work on, but I need to make some more cash first.
Yeah.
I mean, that helps a lot. Just income revenue.
So how'd you get into like the whole fitness brand? Or what made you want to start that?
Well, I felt like it would be a very like cool opportunity to bring lift lords to people because yeah, there's a bunch of cool brands out there like, but I feel like they're all like kind of plain, like they don't have designs, like cool designs, just like regular t-shirts. And I just thought it would be cool, man, to be my own boss, an entrepreneur, and experience what it's like to be that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a learning process every day. I'm
Yeah.
learning more, what to do and what not to do. It's just a great experience.
And Lift Lords came from where?
One day at work,
Mm-hmm.
I was bored in the hall. We're talking with a bunch of coworkers, and we're talking about Star Wars actually. And they're like, what if we came up with gym names based on Star Wars? Like the Lift Lords instead of Sith
Sith
Lords,
Lords.
it would be Lift Lords. I was like, oh shit, that would be a badass name for a brand. So I was like, let me write that down. And Jedi, I don't know what we came up with. We're just making like
Mhm.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, like what would his name be if he was like a lifter or whatever?
Oh, stuff like that.
Like Obi Swole Kenobi or something,
So then you just based your whole brand on that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I was like, Lift Lords, it sounds kind of medieval, so let me make a sword and shield type of thing.
Yeah. That's actually fucking dope. Me, I just came up with vision culture back. Well, it was vision back in 8th grade or freshman year. Yeah, it was freshman year. I still have like the original sketching. I just cleaned my room or like rearranged my room, and I found the original sketch of what this was supposed to be. And I want to go over it for a video, but I'll show that later. But I adapted culture last December of 2021 because I wanted just vision, but I'm like that's too broad. It like has to have a meaning. It has to have more depth to it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I just thought culture sounds fucking dope.
Oh, wow,
I
man.
did like 10 different variations. I don't remember the other names, but I just wanted to keep that. And
Why do you have the bolt
I just love lightning.
lightning?
Literally, there's no deep behind it. There's nothing behind it. Like anything lightning, I love. Thor, Metallica, Raiden in Mortal Kombat,
Ooh.
Black Adam, Shazam, ACDC. There's one missing. I know there is. That's like what else is? Huh? Zeus.
Zeus, yeah.
There's just anything lightning related. I love. I don't know why. Like I want a lightning tattoo. Is my first tattoo.
You don't have any tattoos?
No,
Oh, is there a reason you don't have any
I
yet?
just don't have money.
No. It's understandable.
I'd have like 50 if I had the money for that shit. Dude.
They're expensive now,
Yeah,
man.
I'd have like full sleeve for sure of random stuff that I think of impulsively.
When I got my tattoo on my arm right here, it was $500, and it took like 14 hours.
Oh shit.
And now for like the same one, I'd pay like almost $1,000, man.
My friend has a similar one, and it's like similar art, but not very similar. I don't know how to explain it, but I think he paid 13.
Damn,
It's fucking wild.
that is a lot. It's just a lot of money, man.
And
I
tattoos,
get
like
it.
I don't want to be that guy, but is there like a meaning to it, or it just looks cool?
Well, yeah, I feel like I've always been into like Greek mythology too,
Can you
and
show the
that's
camera? My bad, my
Medusa.
bad. Yeah, he's flexing.
So they can see the full tattoo. Well, I've always been kind of into like Greek mythology, like, and that's what well I want to implement that with the brand too, since it's like Lift Lords, like, and have like a theme, like a Greek theme or whatever, But more on that later, more to come. But I believe Medusa in like Greek mythology, she didn't want to like sleep with Poseidon. And she was a very beautiful woman, right? And she didn't want to like sleep with him, so he like cursed her. I could be wrong, but he cursed her to like be a monster.
Yeah, yeah,
Like since he was just being petty, bro. Like I was like,
yeah.
damn.
Petty fuck.
And I was like, well, she hasn't. She was never like really a monster. She was just turned into one. So I was like, that's a cool like meaning to have. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, basically.
Yeah.
I may look mean and intimidating, but I'm not. I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's pretty much it. And I have another one on the front of my forearm. My grandpa actually has. I don't know if you can see
I
it.
get to yeah.
My grandpa has a jaguar tattoo also on the same spot, and I got a newer version. He has that old school tattoo art. It looks
Mhm.
pretty cool.
And what's that for? It's just
Yeah, just
he just
in
thought it was
his
cool.
honor. Yeah, I got it for him.
Mm. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other tattoos I would get.
Lightning.
Besides that, I don't know.
Cameron.
I'd have to see it. I'd probably I get Cameron on my shoulder.
Childish Cam.
Hell yeah, boy.
Just him on the inside of your thigh looking up.
The inside of my thigh is wild.
Reaching for the goods, man.
Hell yeah, man. But damn, we're just raw dogging this. I'm just learning everything about you because I feel like we haven't met.
No, we haven't, man. Even though we're family.
Somewhere down the line. I don't know
Somewhere
how
down
this
the line.
works. I really don't.
I don't, man.
Um,
Maybe like third cousins.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Just cousins.
Yeah, fuck it. We're there. We're there. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure my what? It's fucking stupid. I'm sure there's a way or somebody that could explain. Because who told you? Who told you that?
Smiley told me.
Okay.
How are you related to him?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know shit. Fuck.
Because me and him are related by our moms are sisters.
Okay.
So we're first cousins.
I do think my mom, his mom and my dad are
Cousins?
second cousins first. I don't fucking know. Fucking shit, Cam. Oh, my bad. Yeah, go, go reset it. I don't know how we're related, but I'm sure it's a long, complicated way.
We'll find out.
It is the valley. Everyone and their mother's related.
I know, man. That's- My brother, back when we were in high school, he used to be a player, and he was dating this chick for a while, man. And turns out we're related, we're cousins. So I was like, fuck. You just never know, man. It's crazy. You gotta like, hey,
First cousins?
no, like third, fourth
That's
cousins or
down.
some shit.
That's down. I'm just fucking with you. I'm playing.
Alabama. Sweet home Alabama.
That's wild. And then like what?
It's crazy, man. I mean,
So what did he do?
oh, they split, bro.
But that day,
Yeah, because it's weird, you
how
know.
long was he with her?
I think like 4 months, 5 months. I mean,
You're
I
thinking
mean,
what I'm
I
thinking.
mean, I don't
you're
want to
thinking
think
what
about
you're
it.
thinking what I'm thinking. Like,
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to think about it. Whatever happened. I mean, they didn't know. It's long distance cousins, you know.
what months were they? Because if they were during the holidays, like, hey, come to my family functions. Hey,
Oh.
I'll go to the same one. Go to Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas.
It's
and
like,
New Year's, like,
wait.
I thought we were here for you. I'm here for me. That's fucking wild.
No, it wasn't during the holidays.
It had to be some dead months like April, May, June.
Yeah, like a mid-year. It was good.
And how did they find out or what?
I don't know. Just my mom started like asking about her, right?
Oh,
You know how
shit.
mom does. She's like, wait a minute.
She's so grown.
What's her last name? You know how moms be like, oh, what's her last name?
Nah, like That's why I'm curious. Like, if I talk to a girl and I like her, it's it's a big thing to tell your parents about her and then to bring her around. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah, man.
And then, I just answered my question. So the fact that I'd want to wait to tell my parents about this girl and then just to find out, like, can't even fucking imagine that shit.
Yeah, disappointment.
Do you still make fun of him or no?
Nah, I don't.
I've
I
never
don't.
met-
I don't bring it up, man.
I've never met your brother, but I'm gonna tell him
Nah,
that as soon as we meet.
he's cool, man. He's cool.
I would have tell him something.
Cousin lover.
I'm gonna take a guitar everywhere I go. Just
He's probably gonna be mad because I said it.
That's funny as fuck. You think he'll watch the pod?
I'm sorry, man.
You think he'll watch the pod?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will.
How's your cousin? I'm just I'm so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh man, it was a long time.
His like ratio's gonna be off.
People from Alabama subscribing. Yeah, we got things in common. I'm loving my cousin right now while watching the podcast.
I don't want to think of anybody hooking up with their cousin watching my shit.
Oh man,
that's fucking hilarious. I don't. Yeah, I think I can confidently say every girl that I've been with or talked to or dated down the line, I'm not even like in the slightest bit related. That shouldn't be a flex, but it fucking is, bro. Like down here,
that's good. That's
weird flex. Yeah,
successful dating now.
Damn right, boy. Well, not successful. I'm still single as fuck.
Well, speaking of like dating and stuff, have you ever been catfished, bro?
Oh, I was about to say, where the fuck are we going with this pod? I thought you set me up.
So you have been catfished, bro? Don't be ashamed. I have too, man.
No. Well, define catfish.
Like looking totally different from their pictures.
They can look different, but not too different. That's, I don't know. Been shocked. No, I just wish I zoomed in on the pictures. She was. The time I got.
What about it?
The time I got catfished, quote unquote. Met this girl. I texted her on Instagram first, and then went out to where the fuck did we go eat? And I just remember when she got there, it was just. I don't know. She wasn't bad. Like, she wasn't ugly, but it was just different in pictures.
I'm just like, wow.
I don't know how to explain. I was just like, okay, that's it. Like, it wasn't like horrible.
The verified wasn't right.
Yeah, yeah, and she just wasn't the same. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I don't think it was a catfish. That's not really catfish, right?
Yeah,
really?
Technically, yeah.
You're skinny. In my eyes, you are.
You want to see my penis?
The pod's not picking that up.
That's
put the camera audio there, fucker.
Yeah, that's for the protein tub later.
33, 36. Mark that shit down. Sync it for the camera audio. You just asked me to see your penis.
History.
I don't know. I think I guess I could say I got catfish. She wasn't too bad. Like, she wasn't ugly. She wasn't like a horrible catfish. But it was just a different type. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. Back when I used to be on dating apps, I've gotten catfish, man. Big girls. They're slimmer.
Story time.
Well, no, like, I just matched with this girl. We were talking, right? Her pictures, I was like, damn, she kind of bad, man. And then we set up a date, go to Chili's. I was all excited, got dressed.
Oh, Chili's got fancy.
Yeah, I busted out my nice pants.
3 for me, baby.
Yeah. 2 for 25.
2 for 25, baby. That shit don't exist anymore, though.
No.
Bastards.
I was like 2 for 40. And inflation, man. I mean,
All right, hold up. When she got the chilies, right? What'd she order? Fish fillet. Kanye alert. That was a Kanye alert. Don't tell me you didn't get that.
she got a 225, 2 for 25.
Oh, okay.
She got a 2 for 25 for herself, dude. That's
Jesus Christ.
yeah, man.
Damn.
I mean, it was not what I was expecting.
Honestly, I heard she was 225. I was like, bro, busted out the scale with
I mean,
chilies.
she might have been. I
Down
don't
that
know, man.
bitch.
She might have been, bro.
Sam Sulek.
She was on the perma bulk.
What? What'd you even permabulk is wild, man. How'd you even like react?
I was
Did you
just
pick her up?
But now we met there.
Oh,
That was good though. That was a good thing. This was a long time ago already, man. I
okay.
mean,
So how'd you go about that?
I just went through with the dinner, and I was like, yeah, I'll text you. You know,
And you never did.
nah, dude.
That's so sad
I mean,
on her part.
What
What if she's like in her villain arc and she's like shredded as fuck?
Well, then we all missed out. But I'm engaged now,
Have you
so
seen her since? I was about to ask. Like, you're engaged now.
yeah, to an awesome woman. She's watching later.
So
Hey,
the opposite of a catfish.
no, yeah, she's the opposite. No, yeah, she's the opposite of the catfish. Yeah, she's awesome.
How long have you been dating? Well, engaged.
We have been engaged since July. Yeah, July, August.
I didn't know it was that soon.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like it's been a while. I mean, it seems like time goes by slow when we're together. You know,
Mhm.
love. You know, awesome.
It's a big old fuck you on this. But you set me up for this shit, right? Yeah, you fucking
Why,
did.
man? Why?
He's the one that referred you to the pod, and now you're saying all this happy shit. I don't want to hear that. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. So how'd you know, like, I'm gonna propose to her?
Well, it just came to me, man. Like, she makes me feel happy.
Bro,
Like,
Harley's just monitoring the audio. I'm so sorry I interrupted, but she's just staring like at the thing, bro.
like,
Get the
Cameron,
fuck- get the fuck
you didn't
away.
set it up right.
Fuck away. Go over there. Go over there.
There's a problem.
Go over there. Harley, go over there. Come on. All right, let us. Are we still in frame? I moved the table a little bit. All right, bad. Anyway, new clip. How'd you know she was the one?
She just made me happy, and she would do things like, that have never really been done for me. Like, she would be waiting for me when we got home. She'd make me food when I wanted. Just show me like true affection. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And
I'm just like, fuck, go over there. Harley's just going around like the Sit down. Sit right there. And stay. Thank you. All right, okay. I'm so sorry.
no, you're good, man.
My bad.
Dog troubles, I understand. You know what's actually weird? Like,
Don't tell me you have the same dog.
we have the same name for our dogs,
And we're both Brandon.
and we're both Brandon. We both
Clothing brands.
have businesses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because we're family, man. Yeah.
But what? Me?
You the fist bump, you're like,
No, I didn't. It didn't.
It didn't, Cameron. Come on, man.
Don't fucking lie to me, Cam.
pussy.
Shut the fuck up. So her with your fiance, I'm guessing obviously she has to be supportive of everything you're doing, like your music,
No,
your
yeah,
company,
that's
and everything.
yeah, that's one of the things too. Like, she just totally supports like anything I want to do,
Mhm.
like as long as I'm happy, and that makes me happy.
Mhm.
Like, because before, man, the like women would just want me to like cut my music, cut my working out, and I was like,
Cut your
just
clothes off.
yeah,
Yeah.
just like drop everything for them. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. You
Yeah.
know, I still gotta be me in this relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that was really a big thing for me. Also, like, she just doesn't care as long as I love her. You know, and
Yeah.
we love each other. And
Yeah.
it's great. Sorry, I have to tell you that, man.
Fuck you. I hate you, bro. I hate you. No, but what was I gonna say? That's good though. That she's supportive of everything. Because
Yeah,
I think that's the best
it's
thing. That's all you can ask for. Just
yeah.
support. You know,
Just show me like you believe in me too. Yeah.
as a professional dater like myself,
Oh,
I'm playing. I'm not even gonna fucking try to make anything up. What's I gonna say? So how does she like? How does she perceive you? Start like you dropping a new song or like a new project with your business or like you know what I mean? Because
yeah, yeah.
I did in the time period of like this or like the pod or like
When you were starting up everything.
content in general. Like I've been talking to this girl for it's been off and on for like a while now, and now she's just like one of the most supportive people like ever. And whenever I do something new, she's real quick to just not just say like, "Oh, cool." She'll one up it and be like, "All right, who's next on the pod?" Or like, why don't you try this? Or why don't you do this
Do
segment? Or
this
like,
and
why
that.
don't you
Yeah.
do this for your channel? Like, she's just adding on to it, if that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. Not necessarily like to boss, but just like being
Suggestions.
suggestions and
Yeah.
like being a friend and like I don't know, she's just fucking cool.
Supporting. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not dating though.
Oh.
And I want to punch a fucking wall. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Is there a reason or?
No, it's just bad timing.
Uh,
I think. I don't know. Right now, it's the best situation. Like we talk all the time, but as for dating, I don't see it happening for like a while.
yeah.
But she's really like supportive and like
Oh, that's good. You guys communicate that.
yeah,
Better
some, like
than like just being up in the air.
yeah, it was up. It was in the beginning. Like it's just she's just she's just going through some things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so am I, and I'm just working. So it's right now. It's the best situation
That's good.
possible. I think. I don't know. But like if it, I think about it all the time. Like different scenarios, different situations, how it could play out. But then I'm like, right now, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Just don't think about the future. Think about the present.
Yeah, that's why.
Let's
But
focus on the now.
yeah, but I can safely say she's been there since. Shit, I don't even know. She's been there for like a while.
Because at the same time, like if you spend too much time worrying about the future or the past, you're not gonna enjoy the present.
Yeah,
The moments we're in right now
yeah,
are what matter.
yeah. The times I've been, I guess, with her, like you said, time just slows down. Like
It's weird, right?
yeah. Like right now, I'm working 3 jobs.
3 jobs,
One of them's like super part time. Not even.
super part time.
Yeah, because like I'm a trainer at a gym, and like the clients are scheduled, so
So just whenever,
it'd be
yeah.
like one session. You know what I mean?
You have a certification in training and
Yeah,
stuff.
training,
That's
nutrition,
awesome, man.
training, nutrition, and powerlifting instructor. Yeah.
Do you
So
coach a lot of people at Gentry or not there,
nah,
or
I was
just at that
I
gym?
had True Fit,
Okay,
so I've been coaching there for like a while, but I do want to pursue something of that when I open a gym eventually.
that'll be awesome.
Yeah. So, um, that gym, I mean that job is like you get paid by the session, so it's not really an hourly wage. And then I have 2 other part time jobs, and then I have the brand, I have content, and then I lift myself. So there's a lot going on, you know. So
Yeah.
like with this girl, it's just like the times I'm with her, it's just time slows down. I'm not worried about how much the brand is making, about
Yeah.
the next pod. I'm not worried about my job. Like I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's
I
a weird
understand. I
feeling.
understand what you're saying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still not dating though.
When time's right, man, it'll happen.
What's up?
When time is right, it'll happen. It'll come, you
You know,
know.
play out the best way possible.
Yeah, yeah.
God's hands. You know.
Yeah, man.
Are you religious?
Yes, I am religious.
You hesitated.
I am. I am, dude. I am. I was raised Catholic, Catholic and Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I believe a lot of people misinterpret Catholics, though.
What do you mean? There is a lot of stereotypes for like every religion.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like I feel like people think us as Catholics, we worship saints. Like you know how like we
Yeah.
pray to Mary. Mary also like we worship Mary. It's like we have the Hail Mary, right? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee, right?
Yeah.
It's not like we're praying to her. We're just like it's like more of a respect. I mean, because we still pray to God. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of people like think we worship saints and we don't. You know, I feel like we're the same though, like Christians and Catholics.
Yeah, there's somewhat
like-
in the same path. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Are you religious yourself?
I am more towards Christian, but I don't like to label myself as full Christian just because I feel like there's just other steps and things to like do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like somebody who's like full Christian and me, I feel like do not belong in the same discussion, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. Because you don't like.
I'm not too like I'm not 100% like keen and I
Mhm.
know all my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's
I feel like I'm the same way. Yeah.
I feel like it's just disrespectful to like say I'm on that level. If that makes sense.
I mean, I still try to like every day pray.
Oh, yeah, for
Just
sure.
little.
Like, you know, I'll pick up my Bible
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like read and study and learn and then go to church and all of that. But I just not. I don't know. I feel like there's like another barrier I have
Like-
to cross to be like, you know what, I'm Christian.
Mhm.
You know, but I do practice Christianity.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad you do. A lot of people nowadays are missing that part of their life.
Mhm.
You know, I feel like that's one thing also about the music industry. Like, I feel like there's a lot of like evil in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you see,
It's like for example, like with Doja Cat, like she changed so much, and Sam Smith also,
Lil Nas X.
and Little Nas X, bro. Like, like I feel like Christianity in general is like the most mocked religion.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
It's like I see like why because like if you mock like another religion from the Middle East, I mean, you know, it can retaliate.
Yeah, like you're fucked.
Yeah.
Middle East or even like
Like India.
yeah, like or even like Jewish people or like anything else.
Mhm.
I feel for sure Christianity is like the worst,
But like
the
if you
most hated.
like you think about it, it's like why, you know, why? Like
It's got to be something. I
yeah,
don't know.
why
I
only
do know
that?
that some music labels won't let you say Jesus.
And like sports too, bro. Like you get censored, like
Yeah,
in soccer.
yeah.
I don't know what player it was. I remember seeing a video or a picture actually about it. Like he had on his forehead Jesus 100%. I don't know if you've seen that picture. I don't know who the player was. I don't know. He was a really popular player though, but they like blurred it out.
That's weird.
Yeah, like why? Like why do you gotta do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I've never understood that, but I feel like there's got to be a bigger reason to block it out.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's with Christianity or any of that. And then I know that if they do bring up like athletes, they bring up religion or like their beliefs, they have to. If they say God, they're not saying which one. It's
They
just
have to be.
God is such a broad term. There is a
Mhm.
higher power in every religion, besides what Scientology. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Scientology.
Scientology. I don't know. It's weird.
Scientology, man. Do you know what like they believe in? Have you
I was
like?
never too big on that. I never looked into it.
Well, there's there's something you can watch an episode of South Park, and you'll find out like what they believe in,
What do they
bro.
believe in? Or
It's like some shit straight out of Star Wars, bro. Like there's this evil like galactic alien, and like if you watch the episode of South Park, I'm not sure what it is. It's about Scientology, but if you watch the episode, like man, it's crazy, and they have like on the bottom of the screen, like this is what Scientologists actually believe. It's like an alien overlord that's trying to like rule the galaxy, and he harvests like all the aliens that rebel and stuff, their souls, and put in like a big soul machine in the sky, and they sent the spirits to Earth when they were cavemen, and they inhabited the bodies of the cavemen. And it's
What
just
the
it's like
fuck?
yeah, it's like what the hell, man? Like,
Is there like evidence and proof, or like
yeah, I think
not
that
evidence, but I guess proof? Yeah.
the actual creators like they found out from somebody like
I
that's
do
a
know that Tom Cruise
Scientologist.
isn't he like the highest
Yeah,
ranking or something like that?
he's high in the Church of Scientology,
Yeah,
but
I don't know how that works.
it is actually true though. Like that's why they put at the bottom of the screen like this is what they actually believe.
Oh,
And
shit.
I was like, this is stupid, man. You know, like
Well, I mean, to each his own. I guess that's the best way to say it
yeah.
because I mean, anyone could look at any religion and think it's stupid.
Well, that's true.
I've seen people bash any religion, and it's just I don't know. There's some people that just legitimately think that we're here and that's it. Like we just evolved. We have a mind. We have a beating heart, and it just happened that way.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that like again, I'm not full Christian. I feel like there's like more steps I have to take. I don't want to offend anybody watching, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
I just think in my own mind that you don't have to look far to know the existence of like God. Even within ourselves, like our cells repair themselves, our heart
Mhm.
knows when to beat, our mind goes fast.
Automatically.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And we evolve, we grow, like we change, and then to be able
It's
to
weird.
to be able to position the like I'm gonna go bigger here to be able to position the Earth
Where it,
perfectly
yeah.
where we can live is like
That's true,
everything
man. Yeah.
aligns so much. Like there's no way it's all coincidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, cause if the Earth was like 1 degree off axis or from where it's
We're
at,
fucked.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
we're
Like
either on fire or freezing. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Even if we're as far as I mean, it's a little bit farther out, but if we're as far as the moon, and the moon isn't that it like in the grand scheme of things, the Earth is not that far from the moon. It's still pretty far,
Yeah.
but if we were that far, it would be too hot to live in, and then
Mhm.
on the night side, it'd be way too cold to live in. So I think like we're positioned correctly in the solar system. Again, our body alone, heart knows when to beat, repair ourselves,
Yeah.
our
Mm,
mind, our intellect,
We
the idea that we've evolved this far, we're this smart, we can like do it. We use humans alone have adapted everything on Earth in the right or the
all
wrong
the
way.
climates and everything.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's just no way that we're just here.
It just evolved from something.
hmm And I think I said this on the last pod too. No, yeah, I said this on the last pod that God, the term, I guess, or the name is just so big. There's no time, space that makes up God. God is just God.
Hmm.
That's what I think because it's
Well, yeah,
God
man.
is everywhere and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think way too much about this, but at the same time, like I just want to like
Just know.
know that and feel that. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll find out someday.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know.
But anyone who's atheist, I always think in my mind like I'd rather spend my life being wrong than eternity being wrong.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That's just the bottom line. I look up.
I feel like a lot of people who are atheists are like mad at God.
Oh, for sure.
A good amount of them. Not all of them, you know, because some people just don't believe, right?
Mhm.
But I feel like a lot of people have like had really bad things happen to them, and that makes them not believe. You know,
Mhm.
like I know one of my friends, like he lost like his parents and then his brother. I feel like atheists have gone through like something bad in their life to make them not believe in like a religion, you know, or like whatever they want to believe in. Like I have a friend, like he's been through some stuff, man. Like he lost his family in a car accident, a brother to like cancer, and like he doesn't believe. He doesn't believe. He's like, why do all these bad things happen? Like if there is a God, you know. So he doesn't believe just because of those bad experiences, you know.
I think God got him through all that.
Well,
And
yeah,
it's
I mean,
yeah, it's I'm not saying it's right in a way, but God got him through all of that and gave him the strength to get through that. That's the one thing like I look at, regardless of how like I'm blessed with like a family, roof over my head,
yeah,
great friends, But regardless of anything that I've been through in my past that's remotely awful, God's got me through it. That's just how I think. You know what I mean? Like the
yeah.
worst
I think the same way,
situations,
man.
if you made it through it, for sure. Like
Like,
you didn't do it alone.
have you ever prayed for something and then it like happens?
Yes. But
Uh,
I'm very broad. I don't ask for anything specific. One thing I do too, like recently when I pray, I thank. I don't
Yeah, you don't
beg.
ask
I
for
don't
things.
beg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've kind of changed like that too, man. Thank you for another day. You know, I'm
Yeah.
grateful for being alive. You know, because
Yeah.
some people don't wake up. You know,
But for
like,
sure, there are things I've asked for that like happens.
like I've asked for guidance and like for truth about some stuff that I've been through, and like I find out, like I find the truth, and I'm like, oh wow. But yeah, man, that's how I was like, man, he's listening. You know.
Yeah. It's just I don't know. It's crazy that there's like how it all just falls into place the way it's supposed to. There's
Hmm.
no other. There's no other way. Even when things are going like bad, when a bad thing hasn't happened yet, I always think if something goes bad, it's the path I'm meant to be on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I gotta take the good with the bad, man.
Like the girl we were talking about earlier, right? Like I said, it's the best situation because it's God's
You
situation.
guys are still there. You're still here. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You know what I mean? What's the runtime? Right. Oh shit, 57. Pretty good pod. We're just raw dogging it.
Yeah,
We just, I just said raw dog after we talked about religion.
it's all right.
True, 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 true.
JC, man.
JC. um, as for the gym, you just like you don't have any competitive goals
Yes, actually, I do. I want to compete.
in.
I want to compete in men's physique.
Oh,
Where they
really?
wear their board shorts. Yeah,
Mhm.
man. Like I've always wanted to. I've always been into like bodybuilding and like Ronnie Coleman, C-Bomb. Like I want to do it. You know, I want to say like I stepped on stage and got leaned, and you know, and where it goes if I do good.
Do you have like a projected year you want to, or you just
I want to try like next year, bro. Like late next year, so I have time to like get it down. You know what I mean? Because I was on a program of carb cycling.
Yeah.
And that really works, man. Honestly, carb cycling, it's legit. Because I was doing carb cycling for like 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and I lost like 15 pounds, man. And I was leaning out. I got bigger, you know, because I was eating a lot more protein
Mm-hmm.
also, which played a big part. And yeah, like I just felt really great. And I had gained all the weight back because, you know, the relationship wasn't supportive, you know. That's why I'm grateful for the person I'm with now, support me and everything. And we both work out. We love it. But yeah, I want to compete next year, like in men's physique. That's my goal. Like I just love working out too, man. Like I
Yeah.
love it.
You should give yourself. You should find a meet like now, next year. Like schedule,
Like start
start looking
looking.
at schedule for next year, so you have a deadline. You have urgency. Because me, I love powerlifting, but I don't take it as seriously because I don't have a deadline right now. I last competed last December on December 5th.
How did that go?
Next question.
Uh,
No, like I
you're
was,
just trying it out.
I
See?
was stupid. I didn't cut when I needed to.
Oh, so you had to go up in weight class.
I went down.
Oh, really?
I was so dedicated to like just my goal, right? When I went to my coach, I was like, I'm gonna compete at this weight, and I just want to compete. Give me the biggest stage possible. He's like, all right, Collegiate Cup, biggest fucking
Oh
stage
shit.
in college, and I was weighing 197 at the time. And I told my coach, I was like, I'm gonna compete. He's like, all right, like yeah, you can get down to like 194 or like 180. I'm like, nope, 162 or 164, which is 75 kg. And he's like, what the? And we were like 6 months before comp. And he's like, you want to drop 30 in 6 months? I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. I don't care. Sign me up. We signed up for the comp back in the June of that year, or like
Yeah.
I think it was in June. Training like a motherfucker, dropping like a pound a week, and then December 5th was the comp.
All right.
Thanksgiving was before that.
Oh,
2 weeks before comp was Thanksgiving. The morning after Thanksgiving,
that's probably like the worst time for a meet, man.
I was 179.
Oh,
2 weeks before comp. The day of comp, I got to 162. I went 4 days, no food, just water. The last
you're fasting.
day before, no water.
Oh gosh.
And
That's
the night of, I think the night before, I was 167. No, 165. I was like, bro, I need to drop a pound by tomorrow. Next morning, I woke up, I was 162.3, I think, or 162.7, one of those. The only thing I had in my system at the time was a shot of whiskey. Because I was in San, I was, it was like a competition was in San Antonio. There was a girl I met there. Let's take a
Ooh.
drink. I was like, fuck. And I had to. My
understandable.
liver was shot for sure. Working overtime. But bottom line, I did really bad at the comp, and I don't talk to the girl anymore. I remember it got to the point where I could smell water.
You could smell
I
water.
went out to eat with my friends the night before, and the waiter was like, "Oh, just a glass." I was like, "Yeah, just a glass of water is fine." And I'm just looking at it drip, and I could smell like the ice. I don't know how to like put into words the fact that it's just water. And then when they brought the food to my friends, I was like I really wanted to fold, but I was like, no, I just have to because
It's hard, man.
because I told
Dieting.
myself I'm gonna compete at that weight. I'm gonna get the biggest stage, and I'm gonna lift. I think all those numbers are not even top singles anymore. I think I deadlifted 380, which is like nothing now, and then I squatted. I warmed up with 365 in the back. I couldn't hit 365. I was mad as fuck. Bench, I think, was 260. I think I have to look it up. I'm not too sure,
Oh wow, man.
but those were my numbers at a higher weight, and I was doing somewhat similar, 30 pounds lighter, which is I don't wish anybody to do any of that because it's just horrible mentally.
That sounds horrible, man.
It was. But I didn't want to compete again. But now I want like a date, so I have urgency, which is
Give yourself enough time, though.
this is actually the
Yeah.
perfect time to announce this. I'm starting a new series. Cam, I haven't told you either. No, not that one. I do. I am gonna find a date for next year. Talk to my coach again, so that way I have 1 year of prep time to get ready. Because that first comp, I know I can compete. I know I have the mindset to cut. Now it's just fucking balling out. New series coming soon. Anyway, um, well, if you want to compete in men's physique, I know a guy, John Silva. Shout out to John.
All right.
He was episode no, JR was 9. He was 8, I think. Eddie, and then Angel was it last. Yeah. So I completely recommend John Silva, 2-time RGV Classic winner. It wasn't men's physique; it was classic, but he did win, so he knows a thing or two. Maybe he goes for me to advise. You know. I can't even say it with this fucking
The
straight
pro,
face.
right?
I
The
fucking
pro.
love. I love John, bro. John's one of the nicest people ever.
That's awesome.
But I say find yourself a date, and I'll
Mm.
find myself a date, and then we'll compete in each other's things.
Motivate each other.
Yeah, in a way. By then, both of our brands will be bigger.
Yes.
The pod will be bigger. We'll have a studio. Hopefully, yeah. Things are going well. But there's
A studio to record your new single in. Oh shit.
hell no. Just give me a beat. Give me those studio beats. And Cameron, give us 20 minutes. We'll knock that shit down. I'm kind of down.
Yeah. That
Um,
would.
what about content? You said you don't like social media?
I don't. I don't like. But I still do it, man. I have to.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think you would be a content creator?
I think I can be. I like it's different when like I'm with like friends. Like me and Cameron have done like a workout vlog video, and that was fun, man.
Yeah, it
Like,
was for sure. Like it's just different when it's way easier when you're with someone
yeah,
because
yeah.
both of y'all
You feed off
you
each
don't look
other. Yeah,
psycho
yeah,
talking to
yeah.
yourself. Like I don't know how vloggers do it
Or
if
like those
they're in public.
NPC people.
Yeah.
Like I've seen some doing them in the streets in New York. I'm like, bro, like, how are you like doing that? Like, I would never be
But
able
I
to
don't
do
know.
that.
I feel like New York or LA, it's just
You
or
know,
Houston, it's just something that's
it just happens.
you have to like there's no way you check the mail and not see someone do that. You know what I mean? Like it's just so common now. I knew it was common when I noticed 3 years ago when Walmart started selling the vlogger kit. It's like a phone with like a stand and
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
like a light with a mic. I'm like, all right, this is like fully embraced now. You don't have to buy shit separately because everybody's doing social media. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber, TikToker, influencer, which in a way is good,
Yeah, yeah.
but at the same time, I think it's kind of bad at the same time.
There's a lot of more people that you have to compete with.
Not necessarily. It's just there's just so many not competition, but like there's how do you stand out? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just back then, I mean, the or I guess one of the better eras of YouTube, Casey Neistat had his vlogs, David Dobrik had his style of vlogs, and then who else was at the time? Specific people were like bigger in the gaming industry because
Mhm.
they did things differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now there's so many types of people that do the same thing.
Yeah, I get it, man. I
You know
get
what I
it.
mean? I'm pretty sure you could find easily hundreds of people that post the same gym content. And it's not bad. I'm glad
Mhm.
like they're getting exposure, they're more comfortable, but it's just like it's hard. It's harder now to find someone that stands out. That's why I was telling Cam about this a couple days ago. That's why Sam Sulek stands out now. Because
Nobody was doing that.
he's not I mean he's sponsored, right? He's sponsored by what's it called? Hostile Subs. Never plugs anything. Doesn't even edit a thumbnail. He even leaves in where he presses the record. Like he's just so
Just raw.
raw.
Yeah.
Use code Brandon Ryan, all caps, no spaces on gettingrawnutrition.com for 10% off your next purchase. I had to. But now, but like he's so different. That's why he stands out. Like the way you said you bought up Arnold. I mean not Arnold, Ronnie Coleman. He stood out. That wasn't even an age of social media, but everybody was like looking at him. All his
It was huge.
Yeah, all his and then he had like a distinct personality to him. He wasn't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so blunt. And then Jay Cutler too. Jay Cutler was fun
Like,
to watch.
yeah.
And even go back even farther, Arnold pumping iron. You know what I mean? Like those days,
Yeah.
like everybody just stood out, and now it's just I feel like the playing field is leveled, but higher. Because before it was just like everybody who goes to the gym, influencer. Now it's like
Mhm.
average gym goers, and then like above average gym goers, and then it's like influencer. So like the gap is coming towards.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just different now.
I feel like you just have to be consistent. Just one thing I feel like I struggle with is consistency and like actually doing the content, like editing the videos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if you don't post for a while, I think like on TikTok or like YouTube,
It
like
dies.
yeah, you get the algorithm doesn't pick you up anymore. It won't
Mhm.
push out your video,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
It's just, I don't know. That's why I also struggle to like record at the gym because, well, in a way, it's easier just because it's more accepted now.
Hmm.
But I can't. I was telling my friend Joseph about this. Like, it's just when people see a camera, I feel like there's just this,
The stigma.
there's just this view of me sitting in my room, like, oh, what, let me write down my thumbnails or write down my ideas, which I do. But at
Yeah.
the same time, like, I don't know, it's just weird to me. I guess it's just how I'm perceived is the hard part. But at the same time, like, I don't care. Like, I put the most
Yeah.
raw stuff out there. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, but I guess content is hard, you know, and social media is hard
Hmm.
because it's so easy to just imagine you post one of your designs.
Hmm.
It's so easy to just scroll. You know what I mean? Like it's not as
Yeah.
accepted anymore. It's not as different because there's even with the brand, there's so many brands now, smaller brands, local brands, and like
Yeah.
it's a whole different game now. Like when I started this, it wasn't as saturated, if that makes sense. And then you have places like Alpha Land where it's literally made to
Those big
be
monster companies. Yeah.
no, like it's literally made for content. People are going to record. The lighting is the best for filming. You know what I mean? There's spacing between the racks to set up a tripod.
Yeah.
It's I don't know.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't, but I do want to just so I can experience it once.
Yeah, me too, man.
I think I do want to go to Corrupted Strength for sure, which is Russ Wool's gym, and then Metroflex in Dallas. That's where Ronnie Coleman squatted 800.
Oh, really?
And the same setup is there. The flags are still hanging. The same leg press. I think that same wooden bench in the background. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I think so, man.
It's still there.
Oh,
I was
wow.
8 minutes from it when I went to go meet Sebum, but we just didn't go.
Damn.
That's so fucking bad. Because I want to go with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law got me into everything I'm doing right now, besides content. But yeah, like
How was meeting Sebum, bro? Like,
he
how
met
was
me.
that? Oh,
I'm just fucking, I'm fucking with you.
just comes in through the door.
No,
What?
dude, like he was so
Did he actually have a lisp?
fucking nice. Yeah. I don't know. Like me and my friend Josh were waiting in line. First of all, the seminar was like we had breakfast there, and we had lunch there, and then they still talked after. It was a good 4 hours or 5 hours. I remember correctly. And then after that, it was in a gym, so it was an empty gym. There was just a setup and a stage. Sebum was in the middle. The line wrapped this way along the wall, all the way this way, out the exit. We waited in line for like a good 2.5 hours.
Oh, damn.
And he still smiled, tapped us up. How's it going? Gave me the time of day to tell me a subscriber goal. Like, if I was him waiting for fucking 7 hours, and some kid came up to me like, "Hey, how many subscribers?" I'd be like, "I don't fucking know, 3 million or something like that." I'd be like, "Leave me the fuck alone." Like,
I'm tired.
one of the for sure, one of the nicest people ever. And channel just passed 4,000 subs. And I need 100K, so we're 4% the way to Sebum, Cam.
Nice.
We'll get there. We'll get there. And Russ Swole is 50K. I don't think I've said that on a video. Oh yeah, 50K,
Are
50K.
you gonna do like a big celebration when you get there?
Oh fuck yeah! Come on now.
Cameron, you're gonna get a cake. Cameron's gonna pop out of it. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, naked. No, but by then, I do want it to be like, it is a milestone. Like the 100K for sure is a milestone. I'm talking Sebum like here and not Russell.
Yeah, yeah.
50 is still gonna be big. Russell's like a big
It's a lot. Yeah.
thing. But by then, I do want to have more to my brand, to my content, a better setup. This isn't bad. Like I love it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
it's very comfy.
I want to have different like cameras and shit. I want it to be like exclusive, and I just want to
Mhm.
like that one. If we film with Sebum, when we film with Sebum, we're releasing it 2 weeks later.
Gotta build the hype.
Build the hype. There's so many trailers dropping and shit. Make that shit like a movie. You know what I mean? Like if we every pod, there's a pod every Friday at 1. I'm talking Monday the trailer, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday teasers. So everybody's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Rustful too,
That'd be awesome.
because it's just I don't know. It's I mean, Sebum or not, I'd still be working, doing my pod, doing my content, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But now it's just like there's people to reach for, Russ
Yeah.
and Sebum. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The goals, man.
Yeah. I think Arnold on here would be like
I mean, that would
It's
that is
over.
that like your dream guest? Who would you say your dream guest is?
about to piss off everybody here. Oh, some people here.
Well, you know, Elon.
Arnold,
Okay.
Post Malone.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna do Mount Rushmore, so 4. Arnold, Post Malone, just because I love them.
Uh-huh.
They're my favorite celebrities, I guess. I can get into a whole story about those two. Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, I love me some.
All right.
I love me some Dua Lipa.
All right.
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool too, man.
I think Andrew Tate just because. Okay, Arnold and Post Malone, like we know those answers. They're my favorite people ever. Post Malone's like I've been following him for years. I love all his music, even the shit ones. I'll listen to it enough that I like it. You know, I'm just playing. He doesn't have shit music. I don't think so. Arnold, I mean, my brother-in-law. Her ear looks stupid.
She's like, hey.
Me too.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law got me into Arnold and Pumping Iron and all the old movies. So without Arnold, I mean, Arnold preaches all the time. You gotta have a vision with whatever you're doing. So he's it might be even
The
because of that.
vision, yeah.
You know what I mean? So Dua Lipa is just God. You know, I love her.
Let's see.
I love me a
okay.
tall woman. I
Yeah.
love me a tall woman like Dua Lipa. You know,
How tall is she?
she's taller than me. I think. I think. Hold on, let me look this shit up right now. I think she's 5'7", which is not taller than me.
Yeah, I don't think that's taller.
Shut the fuck up. She's 5'8". We're the same height. Fuck. But I mean, she got the. Oh, I love Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, yeah.
Every time I see her on my screen, like when I'm going to my For You page, I bark in my room late at night. My mom thinks it's Harley, and I just blame it on myself.
It's me. It's me.
Dua Lipa again, mom. But Andrew Tate, I don't know. Just to piss off my sister.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Like his speech is about like hard work and all. I love all that stuff.
The motivational.
Yeah, obviously he says some really blunt things.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think-
that.
I think YouTube would take it off the internet.
Yeah.
But that
man.
would just be funny. Like Tate's that guy, you know.
Be
You know
a
what we
good-
should shoot
be
for,
a good
Cam?
time.
Fucking Liver King. Right?
That would be pretty cool, though.
He's kind of
Say some
falling off.
bull testicle.
He lost a lot of attention, but I do want him on the pod because I want to eat testicles with that man. You know?
Get all the protein.
Damn right. Yeah, but
You know,
oh, what's up?
Elon Musk is not that far away.
Oh, he's in
either.
Brownsville. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fucking hard. Cam, we shoot for Elon?
yeah.
You have patients that know him? they just say that?
Yeah. They
I'll
think
camp outside SpaceX if it means I'll meet him.
they know him.
We can tour SpaceX. And then just
Dude.
meet him and be like, bro, how much for the pod, bro? There's not a dollar that I can pay him.
Bro, he doesn't need money.
He doesn't need money. Like,
If anything, give me money.
I'm sorry. I will pay everyone that's on the pod. Fuck it. When this shit blows up, I want to, man. I'm sorry.
Elon. No, I'm talking about Elon, man.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
No,
I
dude.
thought you meant
Nah, I'm chilling, man.
him.
Like Elon, pay me, and I'll interview you.
I wouldn't even interview him. I just want to talk to him and see what he thinks. You know, like I hear some of the stuff he talks about, like outer space, and like
He's so
his
smart,
life.
man. It's
He's
crazy.
just so. I want to meet him, but Dua Lipa before him for sure.
I get it, man.
I
I
love
get
me
it.
some Dua Lipa. I'm sorry. Shut up.
And she can show you how to sing.
You saying I can't?
Can you,
My shower says otherwise.
Cameron? Is that true?
And they call me shower. No, but no, like full seriousness. Arnold, Post Malone, Andrew Tate would be funny and cool, and like I feel like after that I would do push-ups like every day. 1,000. I really don't know who else would be like. I don't know who would be a good one. I'm glad to have you on here because I feel like we didn't, like I said, we didn't know each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We have a lot of things in common, man.
Yeah. So every pod, you can watch any pod of people I've never met. It always like goes better than I think. You know, not in a bad way, but like in a good way, in a great way actually.
Yeah.
It just happens. But we're crossing an hour and 20, so I think. Is there anything else you want to bring up, talk about? I mean, you are here. You know, talk about work, fiance.
I think you should work there at the hospital. You have a good time though.
I'll go full Batman in Arkham Asylum. That's not a joke I should be saying. I already applied.
It's good to have a sense of humor though, man.
I already
I mean,
applied. Like, you know, I want to work with Cam. Could be Batman and Robin.
the boys
Boys, yeah. That would be cool. I'd want to, for sure.
have our own Justice League there. If who would you be if you're like if you could be
Batman.
anybody? Batman?
Batman.
Cameron, who would you be?
What? He said at work we can film if I get hired. We can not film. We can form a Justice League because we're in Arkham Asylum.
I'll be our own.
And I'd be. Who would you be?
I'll be Martian Manhunter, bro.
That's hard. That's a very underrated pick. You?
I'll be the chicken in the wheelchair that helps Batman.
You be Oracle?
The Oracle.
I think. No, you know what?
out.
Fuck it. I'd be Aquaman.
Like, you got weekends off, bro.
I'd be Aquaman. Any of those people fuck with me, I'd throw a fork at them.
Like Jason Momoa Aquaman.
Brandon Ryan Aquaman. Mermaid Man.
Mermaid Man and Barkman.
Nah, I don't know. All right, so hold on. We're going here now. You brought up. I know. We're on hour 20. You brought up Justice League. Do you like DC or Marvel?
Honestly, I love both. I've always
We'll
loved.
wrap it up for today's. I was talking to Cam about this, and you were hearing it. Star Wars is the best franchise of all time. Tell me otherwise.
I can't, man.
What's better?
I don't think
Don't say Harry Potter.
I can't think of anything, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I can't. Like,
Percy Jackson, Hunger Games,
oh,
Maze Runner.
I feel like Maze Runner could have been good, bro. Could have been better than it was.
Yeah, for sure. And then Divergent. Didn't Divergent like?
The first Divergent movie went hard, man.
And then like the ending, they didn't even finish that series
No,
because the second one was so bad.
didn't make enough money, man.
Yeah. Same show with Blade Runner, but that's a different.
I feel like the DCEU, like the movies, they're doing them dirty, bro. And Marvel too now. They're all like,
I think DC has way better characters than Marvel. For sure, they're just not utilized correctly. There's a waste of time. You know.
Like losing Henry Cavill as Superman, bro. That's a huge L.
I just think whoever that new guy, I forgot his name, that new guy playing Superman, with his first movie, I better forget Henry Cavill exists. It has to be worth it. For sure.
Yeah.
Same thing with like the new Batman they're bringing in for that continuity.
Who's gonna be that Batman? Do you know?
I don't know. No.
It's not Affleck anymore. Right?
No. I want Jensen Ackles though.
That would be a good one.
I like him.
Did you like Ben Affleck's Batman?
Oh, I love him.
That's pretty cool, man.
Don't tell me you didn't.
No, it's
Alright.
pretty cool. I liked it
Okay, I
too.
was about to say. What the fuck?
How
No,
about-
it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Yeah.
He never got a movie. He interacted with Joker twice? Not even once.
Jared Leto's Joker.
Did you like him?
It was alright. It was alright, man.
He wasn't given enough time in my eyes.
Yeah. Or in a bad script, probably.
Yeah,
And
because
Suicide Squad.
it was butchered
Yeah.
like Justice
Yeah.
League was, so we never know. I feel like we will down the line. They'll release the director's cut of Suicide Squad.
The Snyder Cut.
Goated.
Yeah.
Nah, but there's a lot of shit going on in DC. I don't fucking know. Same shit with Marvel.
Did you see the new Flash movie?
Mm-hmm.
And your thoughts?
It does not deserve to be the biggest bomb in superhero history. I think it is. Like money wise.
I did like it, dude. It was entertaining.
It did. But I know CGI could have been better. That's the biggest complaint. But
You know-
I mean it went through 6 directors. It was reshot 3 times.
That's crazy, man. There's,
Oh, I thought you were saying it. Like, there's a lot that went into it. That like I know it's probably I think it's the biggest. It had the biggest budget of any superhero movie besides Endgame. And to get that, I think it was stupid. But clearly, like 5 directors, 3 different reshoots,
something.
and then the
yeah.
Ezra Miller controversy. I will say this though: everything Batman related in that movie, best Batman anything. It did go. It was like borderline cartoony, and then borderline like the way. Because like Batman vs Superman, the warehouse scene
Mhm.
is like the best thing Batman has ever done in any movie. I
Yeah,
think
that was pretty dope.
it's amazing. But then the Flash, when he's Ben Affleck shoots at the car, and then he's like sliding against on the street, and he jumps from like a sign to this, and then a car like explodes, and
Yeah.
he jumps out like a torpedo, and then glides, and then shoots. Like that's perfect.
Mhm.
Same shit with like Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton was like 80, beating the shit out of people. I think it's the best Batman content for sure.
Yeah. You know, in the Flash, I didn't know Ben Affleck's Batman was like completely CGI.
What?
He was like, I saw a video about it. I was like, wait, what? Really?
What do you mean?
Like, he wasn't there when filming. Like, it was just completely like
There's set photos of him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I know when he's riding a bike and when he's jumping and shit, he wasn't there.
Oh wow. Well, I saw a video that said he was like not even there. Like, he was just like a CGI Ben Affleck, and I was like, what the hell? That's crazy. If that. But there were set photos of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I guess.
He did get a good send off, I think. His speech to Flash about like having scars that define you, and Flash was like, "Oh, we can talk about it again." He's like, "Nah, some other time." I was like, "All right, cool." He's out. I don't know. Fuck DC. I hate DC, bro. I hate it. But anything else you want to bring up before the pod ends? We're at like an hour and 30. It's gonna be like 20 hours of runtime. I mean, of rendering time.
I'm good, man. We talked about a lot today.
Learned a lot about each other and like
Family.
yeah, for sure. For
Like-
sure. Family? Fuck you, Vin
Like
Diesel or something.
yeah, like Toretto said,
Come on,
man.
dog. No, but they were good, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna wrap it up for today's pod. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it through this far, make sure you like and subscribe because we're on the road to 100K. Also, use code Brandon Ryan, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off your next purchase at GetRawNutrition.com. Also, link to other Brandon's socials in the description as well as mine. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter for updates on the channel, podcast, and anything vision culture related. Damn, that sounds scripted as fuck. I just thought of that shit right now.
And that's raw dogging, bro.
Hell
That's
yeah,
it's
boy.
perfect. It's perfect.
But it's gonna wrap it up for today's pod. It's been Brandon and Brandon. And peace.